I wanted to talk to you about something that is really starting to frustrate me this morning, and that's putting it mildly. In that, with these vlogs, I'm trying to play you some of my own music that I've recorded via iTunes, but YouTube keeps saying it's copyrighted content, even though it's my copyright. So I emailed them last night, and this is their response, and it just makes no sense. I mean, I don't want to dispute, yeah, the copyright is mine, but I want to use my own music. So I'm kind of faced with this situation where either I use music that isn't on iTunes for this vlog, which is a bit annoying because they're my recordings. I've already paid the copyright for them once to use them on the recording, and everybody gets the royalties through iTunes and everything else like that. But especially with my own music, I should be able to use it how I want to. So I'm kind of in this conundrum this morning. Part of me wants to just pull the music off iTunes. I mean, it doesn't earn me a lot. There's kind of a prestige element to being on iTunes, but there was 8-9 years ago when I first went on it, but now everyone's on it, and it's kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of in this bit where if I pull the music from iTunes, you guys can still buy it via my website. You don't have, I'm not getting ripped off by streaming companies then, and the royalty checks are pathetically low. I don't know, but there should be a way that I can overwrite and say this is my content. So that's my rant for today. Don't know, do you think if you couldn't access my music or anybody else's music on iTunes, it would be detrimental? It's a really loud one. Today is an election day in the UK. There's more important elections going on in London, in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, but there's still local elections on in Cambridgeshire. So Kate and I will go out and vote tonight. Not had much literature through, and actually it's not really that an important election, but I'm going to vote, and so should you. And I don't care what excuses you have. And yeah, a lot of the candidates are a load of junk. And to be honest, I've only heard from one candidate in our election. But I'm still going to go and vote. And I can see the comment box filling up below me. Oh, they're all the same, yada, 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 yada. I don't care. Go and spoil your ballot paper. At least show up into the polling booth and show that you take a stand in your democracy. I'm going to take you on a little drive somewhere now, which might highlight why you need to go and vote. If you're thinking of not going out and voting today, I hope you watch this vlog and I hope you go out and vote. And if you haven't voted today, I hope you'll watch this vlog and you'll vote next time, because being able to vote is a really important duty. You can't sit there and moan about politicians if you haven't even bothered to get off your backside and put a cross in a box or even spoil your ballot paper. Now, I'm no great war apologist. I certainly don't think war is great. But when I come here and I see thousands upon thousands of headstones and where these guys came from, New York, Iowa, Ohio, Colorado, to come and die here 70 plus years ago so that I can decide whether I vote today. I think I need to go and vote. Dispel the arguments about democracy and all this, that and the other. The fact is I have the right to vote today. In a good part because these guys of my grandfather's generation didn't get to live to the age I am now, maybe, most of them. So it's important to learn those lessons. It's important to teach children these lessons. He doesn't get it yet, but he'll learn. So vote today.